Featured winners over trotting event, the purse $25,000. The Kellogg Racing Stables and Jackie Green Stables, driven by Jay Randall. Number 2, Chapelier, owned by William Hart, the driver Kevin Switzer Jr. Number 3 is Ida Princess, owned by the FAC Racing Stable and Yannick Gingras, driven by Nick Raffa. Number 4 is Sid Finch, owned by John Bernard, driven by Drew Campbell. Breckenridge, number 5, owned by William Hart, driven by Heath Campbell. Number 6 is Issa, owned by John Howlett and Ron Prome, driven by Meta Thurn. Number 7, Blufffinner, owned by Jordan DeRue and the FBP Racing Stable, Jordan DeRue driving. And number 8, Marquise Lafayette, owned by the Great Horse Stable, Bruce Ranger in the sulky. Post time for the and the gate moves on to the backstretch. 8th race trotters in behind the gate. And they're off on the outside. There goes Issa. Fast start for Issa down inside. Ida Princess. Blufffinner on the outside comes away trotting third. Sid Finch has dropped in fourth. A length back to Chapelier, racing in fifth. Followed up by Breckenridge. A length back to Marquise Lafayette. And trail in the field, it's Drinks at Home. Panic turn the first time. It's Ida Princess on top here. She leads it by length as they trot by the opening quarter in 27-2. They're in the stretch for the first time. And it's Yonkers Raceway Invader, Ida Princess at 10-1 on the point. Issa second. Blufffinner third up on the outside. Sliding out from fourth. Here comes Sid Finch, followed up by Chapelier. Towards the inside, Breckenridge up on the outside. There goes Marquise Lafayette. And from the field, Drinks at Home as they swing around the clubhouse turn. Ida Princess, 3 parts of a length, driving up on the outside. Here comes Sid Finch to challenge for the lead. Halftime goes in 57-3. They straighten out down the backstretch. Ida Princess under heavy pressure from Sid Finch on the rim. Those two heads apart. Issa right there watching it from third. Gap of 2. Blufffinner is fourth. Down inside, Breckenridge racing in fifth as they round the far turn. And Sid Finch on the outside puts a head in front. Ida Princess battles back towards the inside. 3/4 on the board here in 124-4. They're on the final turn. Ida Princess takes back the lead. Sid Finch right there on the outside, up on the outside and gaining ground. Here comes Issa. Issa moving up on the outside, 3 wide from third. They're at the top of the stretch and turn for home. It's Sid Finch who takes command on the wide side. Here comes Issa. Off stride goes Ida Princess. Through the stretch, Issa on the outside towards the inside. Sid Finch. Sid Finch. Issa on the outside at the wire. They are heads apart. Time for the mile, 154-3. Returning to the winner's circle is number 6, Issa. A 7-year-old bay horse by E.L. Titan out of Christiana, Hanover by Andover Hall. Owned by John Howlett and Ron Prome. Trained by John Howlett and driven to victory by Matty Ice Thurn. That is a driving triple hat trick for Meta Thurn. Issa trotting the mile in 154-3.